our co-main fight of our prelims in the Bantamweight division consisting of three 3-minute rounds. Let's welcome one more time, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Dominate, an undefeated fighter of 1 win and no losses, Ammaar. And his opponent in the red corner, representing Intensity MMA, an amateur MMA record of 2 wins and only 2 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one more time, Rob Woodrow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on this amateur bantamweight contest. Rob Woodrow fighting out of the red corner in the gray Nike compression shorts as he takes on Ammaar Khan, representing Dominate, in the black scramble shorts trimmed with blue. He's opening up with strikes straight away. Is Ammaar Khan.
Oh, he's wobbles him.
He wobbled him, and that landed as well.
Desperately looking for the takedown here while he clears his head.
Trying to get that clinch. Woodrow now to give him a bit of time. He sucks out the hips.
Gotta be careful. He's got the
caught
neck
in that
here.
guillotine? No.
This is looking tight from where we are, but
hard to say. Couldn't see with referee Paul Crossan just in the way of our camera here. But
yeah, looking quite tight, pushing down on that elbow is Woodrow.
Trying to pop that head out. Ammaar Khan got to be either got to tighten that squeeze or perhaps think about, he's readjusted that grip now. But he's going to have to give it up or he's going to burn those arms out, you'd have thought. Just pushing down on that elbow again, trying to get that head out. Can Khan
looks like
readjust?
Khan's about to lose this guillotine hold here. But just readjusting again.
Yeah,
that
lovely
looks like
little readjust,
tighter.
still nice and tight.
Grimace on the face there of Woodrow. But trying to remain calm, just keep breathing. But like you said, there's a risk that you'll blow your arms out if you try to hold on to the choke for too long.
Trying to change it up to that high elbow, but tough with, that looks lovely.
Nasty. He's doing a really nice job here.
Yeah, Woodrow steps over that, but now he's into that really tight guard. Is he looking to body triangle as well?
He's trying to break the grip there. It looks like, I can't quite see what the hands are doing. Of Khan, but
still got a.
He's only got it in with the one hand, as you can see. His left arm's free at the moment, so
pops his head out now, and Woodrow got a little bit of time. Where's Ammaar Khan going to keep trying to get that arm?
But the elbows.
Oh, he's got that arm, got it across the face. So if he can pull his man down, no, now looking to.
Yeah,
control the head,
yeah, just
beautiful, but Woodrow passes again. Oh, and
very unorthodox position.
Hugely unorthodox position. But again, heavy on top, and Ammaar Khan is absolutely taking this round, but at what cost to those arms?
Yeah, definitely, and he all started off with that big left hook that landed on the chin of Rob Woodrow. He did a good job to clear his head and work for the takedown, but as you see so often when fighters are rocked and they're going for that takedown, they leave their neck exposed, and Khan jumped onto that, but Woodrow gritted it out.
Absolutely, there were a couple of moments there where you could see that the teeth were gritted, but the resolve wasn't going to be shaken.
Yeah, definitely, and as you just said, it's just a question now, how much did that take out of the arms of Ammaar Khan?
Don't get me wrong, Woodrow had to work in that, had to work to survive, had to work to keep hand fighting, but the squeeze that Ammaar Khan was putting on seemed fairly relentless and seemed like it was going on for quite a long time. Seconds cleared. Round 2 of potential 3 in this amateur bantamweight contest. Rob Woodrow fighting out of the red corner, the gray compression shorts, as he takes on Ammaar Khan in the black trimmed with blue scramble.
Round 2.
Round 2, they touch gloves, and
Oh, the left hand lands there for Rob Woodrow.
And then the hammer fist. Knee. And he's
shots
just
landing on the
landing
floor.
away. However,
Nearly
was
a
able
sweep
to
there
pick-
from Ammaar Khan.
but Woodrow staying on top.
Pounding away with those left hands. Got to be careful of the back of the head there.
Yeah, but there's no there's no submission there as Ammaar Khan rolls to try and lock up the leg.
Almost a carbon copy of the first round, but reversed.
Yeah.
With Rob Woodrow landing a heavy shot that forces Ammaar Khan to.
And another heavy
Drops to his
shot
back.
as Khan was trying to stand when Rob Woodrow says, "Nah, we'll let you get back up."
Woodrow straight onto his opponent there, but
Now
Khan
Khan
does a good job
pressuring
there.
in with that pressure again, trying to perhaps link those hands underneath the hips to pull his man out.
did a nice job there of stepping the left leg around and then
Onto the back. Woodrow, though, looking to roll away and
and he looks tired here,
he
Khan.
does look very tired. You would think now.
think
Oh, those
Woodrow's
shots are
sensing that.
starting to land. But you would think disengage, stand up. Now, why play this game?
Absolutely, because you've seen the submission threat so far from Khan in the first round with that guillotine, and here we go, looking again to close the distance and looking for an inverted triangle perhaps here. So you've got to be careful, and like you said, if I was in that intensity corner, I'd be saying, get out of there,
Yeah.
disengage, and go
him
back to the
st-
work on the feet.
Make him stand up again. But you can see Ammaar Khan now just trying to hold his man in place. I can't see this. I can't see the finish from here, but certainly it's nullifying the round. And now you'd have to argue who's the attacking fighter here. Well, now it's Woodrow. But again, nice high guard.
There we go.
You
hear
got Tim Wilde, who's a teammate. You can hear him saying the same thing. Like, maybe it's just time. Let him stand up. You were doing well on the feet, but now you're going to have to defend a little bit these awkward positions.
Yeah, he obviously has faith in his submission defense, which is always a good thing. It's always good to have confidence in your abilities, but it might be wise. And I think we saw Dan Cassell in the corner there as well say, once you get a chance to disengage, get back up to your feet.
You know, taking one arm away of Ammaar Khan by kneeling on. Nice. You just want big, heavy.
Huge hammer
That was
fist
a
landed
huge
there.
hammer fist.
Thudding shots to end the second round. here
Yeah,
from
absolutely.
Rob
And
Woodrow.
again, that's
And I thought he almost went out
I
there
thought
right
he
at the end of the
almost. Referee was looking close there. Big blow. And now it's going to come down to where there's a will, there's a way, because Ammaar Khan, that body language suggests he's a bit tired.
Yeah, definitely. We saw with one of the takedowns about halfway through that round, he looked like he was fatigued. But, I mean, he's still dangerous off his back. He's still throwing up the legs. He's still looking for the submissions. And just ideally, you've got to say to Rob Woodrow, just keep this fight standing.
Yeah.
Keep this fight standing. Ammaar Khan's going to come in looking for the takedowns, but stuff them. Sprawl and brawl, the old Chuck Liddell style.
Yeah. And was there anybody better in the day at that style of fighting? Wrestle in reverse. Use my wrestling to keep my stand up.
Absolutely.
Third and final round here, and this the co-main of our
Final round.
amateur prelims.
And Khan looks very tired. Straight away shooting for that takedown.
But nice sprawl out from Rob Woodrow, and it looks to me at the moment that it's cardio that's making the difference. Yeah.
Yeah, just chipping away at those legs there. And
Well, you can stand over him and chip away, and again, you're eating seconds off that clock.
yeah, lets him stand up and he'll get straight back to it.
Oh.
Khan straight away shoots that takedown. I think that's what we're going to see from Khan throughout this entirety of this third round. Just every time it gets back to the feet, he's just going to shoot straight away for the takedown.
He ate that left hook and changed levels straight away. And you can see him pressuring with all of his might, trying to get, but you would have to think that it's just fatigue now. And it's desperation as well. I think we're close to seeing the finish here.
Yeah,
just keep chipping away. No, it's not. You hate to say it, but it looks like a man is beaten. And Paul Crossley's seen enough. Rob Woodrow moves to 2-0. Ammaar Khan the 1-1, but you would think that perhaps just preserving a little bit of that energy in round one, perhaps not putting quite so much into that squeeze, because again, as we said, 2 minutes and 15 seconds, round one, Rob Woodrow was defending the choke. But he survived and then finished. What a great win for Rob Woodrow.
Absolutely, and I mean, first 10-15 seconds of the first round, when Ammaar Khan landed that big left hook, and then Rob Woodrow found himself in the guillotine. It looked like it was all over for him, but he gritted it out. And as we said in that first round, there's a danger that he's going to gas himself out, and it looks like that's what happened from Ammaar Khan. But Rob Woodrow did a great job there in the third round of sprawling, defending those takedowns, and then when he got the opportunity and smelt blood, he landed those heavy shots.
Absolutely, he plucked victory from the jaws of defeat. But again, survived that onslaught, came out in the second, changed the complexion of the fight.
Yeah, definitely. And his first fight since 2018 as well, so great for Rob Woodrow. 4 years absent to come back and get the win over a very, very game Ammaar Khan.
Yeah, and again, you know, what better time to this is live and learn in the amateurs, and I think Khan will have learned a lesson about perhaps energy management.
Yeah, definitely. And as you say, it's all a learning experience in the amateurs. That's what the amateur ranks are for. And as we see, Khan's still receiving some medical treatment. I'm not sure whether it's the result of the ground and pound or whether it's just sheer exhaustion.
I think it's down to sheer exhaustion. I think he put everything he had into the first and then absolutely drained the reserves from the second and third. But a great win there from Rob Woodrow. And you've got to feel for Ammaar Khan. When you put that much into something, to come out on the wrong end has got to be a little bit devastating, but you can't fault his effort or his will. He stayed in it for as long as he could. A great win for Rob Woodrow. The seconds are allowed back into the cage now. And in just a moment, we will turn it over to our MC for the evening, who will crown Rob Woodrow the winner of this contest after an impressive performance in which the first round did not go his way.
Yeah, still just waiting on for Ammaar Khan, just obviously hoping for the best for him, and hoping, like we say, it's just exhaustion, there's no injuries or anything like that for the fighter in the blue corner.
Yeah,
just requesting his gloves be
taken off. Absolutely, he's given everything. Given absolutely everything.
I mean, and even through the exhaustion, he was still throwing at those submissions in round two and still working for those takedowns in round three. He gave absolutely everything, emptied the gas tank and more. And all props to Ammaar Khan as well for such a good fight.
It's got to be so hard when the body and the mind, when the mind is willing, but the body just says, "No, we're done."
Yeah, definitely, and hopefully we'll see him back to his feet soon, and I'm sure a rousing reception from this crowd here in Wolverhampton as well.
All right, here they go. They're getting the fighter up to his feet. And again, you got to feel for these young athletes who give absolutely everything. Yeah, exhaustion is a cruel mistress.
Certainly is, but just slowly making his way to his feet now, and
he's up.
Great to see him get back to his feet, and
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Speedy
put your
recovery
hands
to
together
Ammaar
one more
Khan.
time for both of these fighters. The referee stopped this contest in the very third round at 1 minute 9 seconds. To the winner in the red corner via TKO, Rob Woodrow.